With wide receivers and special teams coach Adam Shaker. Coach, let's first preview your wide receiver group here. You got two really good ones coming back. Tywan Pierce, kind of the jitterbug of that unit, and then Brandon Plyler, the more possession guy. When you look at this group overall, what do you see from them here in the spring?
They're a really hard-working group. They are willing to do whatever's asked of them. BP has been a great leader to those guys, and I'm so thankful that I get to coach a guy like that. Taiwan's another one that you can just count on him to lead all those guys all the time. You know, we also added Chris Copeland to the group as well. He's going to be a really good player for us. So I like the group a lot, and I think it's going to be a great spring.
Yeah, obviously the production of Chris there, running back last year, shifting over. Plyler and Pierce combined to catch 14 touchdowns last year, but you know, who are some young guys you've seen here kind of step into a more prominent role?
I'm really impressed with Tanner Bailey this winter. He's just done everything we've asked him. He's a super hard worker. He's really developed his hands. He was a great player on special teams as a freshman, and that's how he made an impact. And I think he's going to be a really good player. Another guy that I'm really pretty impressed with is Will Hensley, who's a young guy who again worked his tail off on the scout team this past year. Now he's going to get an opportunity to show what he can do. Those guys have really done a good job, and we're going to see if maybe anybody else emerges after spring.
Yeah, and returning quarterback for those guys well, I think, which also helps them kind of get more comfortable. So what's that relationship been like?
It's great. We just have to, you know, they go out and they take the balls out, and the QBs go out with them, and they go out and they throw the routes all the time. They work on their drill work all the time, and the Qs are kind of right there synonymous with them. So it's fun to be able to be around those guys and see them and the camaraderie that they have on and off the field.